So this is going to be an internal rotation stretch for the right shoulder. You can either use a bed sheet or you can use a towel, preferably the bed sheet just because it's longer and you're able to grab more of it. So with this one, you're gonna go ahead and with the left arm or the left hand, you're gonna grab it, and with up top and the right, it's gonna be more down here. You're gonna bring it around towards the back of, and what you're gonna do is make sure you grab on to both, and you're gonna pull with that left shoulder and really feel it in the right. Internal rotators, you wanna hold it here for about 20 seconds to start. And as you're able to tolerate more stretching, you can go up to at least a minute. Preferably, go for, like we said, start off with 20 seconds, 2 to 3 reps, and try to do this 1 to 2 times a day. So for this particular stretch, it's a doorway stretch. For this one, it's going to be focusing more on the stretch of your front part of your shoulder and that pec minor or your chest. For this one, we're going to put our hand, just for reference for landmark, we're going to put it about 90 degrees to the wall, and then we're going to take a couple of steps into it, and then we'll have the left leg kind of come in front of the right leg, so the right leg will be behind us, and then from here we're just going to lean into it, making sure our chest is past the corner of that wall, and we're going to feel that stretch right up in here. The stretch, we want to have it for about 20 seconds at first, build tolerance, and then eventually we can go up to a minute for this stretch. We want to do the same thing as we did with the towel, so we want to try to aim for 2 to 3 reps with the stretch, about 1 to 2 times a day.
Okay, so the next exercise we're going to do are punches, and then the knot right in the middle. I want you to put that in your door. You're going to aim for the hip level. Make sure you hit that lock, so you don't want that band to snap back on you. You'll face away from the band. The closer you are to the knot, the more resistance it will be, so I have a lot of slack. You'll put your arms at 90 degrees, fist out towards, away from you, and also fist towards the ceiling. Punch the ceiling. And then, as you can see, I have 2 different types of bands. So with the bands, there's a red one which is lighter resistance. The green one is a bit more compared to the red one. So for the punches, I want you to start with the red. And for this, I actually want you to try 15, just 1 set, see how you feel. If it's okay, go for 2 sets. And then this one, I want you to try to do 1 to 2 a day. And then after a while, it's gonna get easier. That's when you'll progress to the green one. So with the green one, I want you to try 10. The reason for the lower reps is just because it is a bit more resistance, so I want to see how you feel. If it's okay at 10, same thing, try 1 to 2 sets, and then 2 a day. Okay, so the next exercise are rows. So same thing with the knot. You'll put that right at your shoulder or elbow level, right in front of you. Start with your arms straight, same thing. Depending on how much slack you have, the more resistance it will be. So you'll pull straight back, keeping your arms right around the chest area, squeezing those shoulder blades at the end, control on the way back, and same thing would apply depending on the 2 different types of bands. So I want you to start with the red one. Try 15. If it's okay, we'll go 2 sets of 15 twice a day. And then as it gets easier, we'll progress to the green one. Try 10. If it's okay, 2 to 3 sets this time, and we'll do twice a day.
Okay, and for this last exercise that we have for you, we would have started off doing wall push-ups in the clinic, and then we would eventually start you from a wall to a mat, but obviously we can raise the mat, and then this would kind of be what you would take with you at home. So this is about the height of your, relatively of a bed. So what we're gonna do on here is just kind of do incline push-ups. Like we said, we already started more at a neutral position, and then we're kind of working our way down. So the more down we are at an angle, the more weight we're putting on our shoulders. So for this one, you want to have your hands, your hands shoulder width apart. You want to have your feet shoulder width apart, and you just want to work on proper form. So you want to have your back straight, your hips straight. You don't want to have your butt sticking out. And from here, you just do a push-up, and you come right back up. And for these, you're gonna do about 8 to 12 reps, 2 sets, and try to do it about twice a day.